Astro Mantra. The significance of the number 8. Astrology, numerology, cosmology, and other occult sciences. 1. Numerology and occult science. In numerology, the number 8 represents power, balance, karma, and material success. It is ruled by Saturn, the planet associated with discipline, authority, time, and responsibility. The energy of the number 8 teaches lessons of fairness, persistence, and integrity. People or situations influenced by this number are often drawn toward leadership, organization, and achieving mastery in the physical world. The visual structure of 8, two circles stacked vertically, symbolizes infinity and balance, representing the continuous connection between the spiritual and material realms. It reflects the cycle of giving and receiving, success and responsibility. In occult numerology, an excess of 8 energy can lead to domination or greed, while too little may cause difficulties in achieving stability and authority. The goal of the number 8 is to use power responsibly, balancing ambition with compassion and ethics. 2. Astrology and occult astrology connection. Although 8 is not a zodiac sign, it holds a symbolic connection to Saturn, the planet that governs structure, discipline, and long-term growth. Astrologically, Saturn's influence emphasizes patience, maturity, and the mastering of challenges over time, the same traits reflected by the vibration of 8. In astrology, the 8th house represents transformation, shared resources, death and rebirth, and the mysteries of life, all deeply occult and powerful themes. Similarly, in the tarot, the 8th major arcana card, strength, represents courage, mastery, and control over one's instincts. These connections reinforce the idea that the number 8 is about mastering both inner and outer forces through persistence and integrity. 3. Cosmology and sacred symbolism. In cosmological and symbolic traditions, the number 8 often represents transcendence beyond natural cycles. Many philosophies describe 7 visible planes or heavens, while the 8th symbolizes the higher realm, the point where the material meets the divine. In Chinese cosmology, 8 is sacred and auspicious. The Bagua, consisting of 8 trigrams, forms the foundation of the I Ching, representing universal balance and transformation. In sacred geometry, shapes like the octagon and octagram, 8-pointed star, are symbols of harmony, transition, and stability between dimensions. These geometric symbols appear in ancient temples, mandalas, and architecture to represent balance between earth and heaven. 4. Kabbalah, mysticism, and esoteric traditions. In Kabbalistic mysticism, the number 8 is seen as transcending natural order. While the number 7 signifies completion of the physical realm, 7 days of creation, 7 heavens, 8 symbolizes renewal, spiritual elevation, and covenant with the divine. In Jewish tradition, circumcision is performed on the 8th day to signify a soul's initiation into higher consciousness, moving beyond worldly limitations. Thus, the number 8 in mystical traditions often marks the step beyond perfection, the beginning of a new cycle at a higher spiritual octave. It represents regeneration, initiation, and the soul's alignment with eternal laws. 5. Psychology and inner growth. From an occult psychological viewpoint, the energy of 8 emphasizes self-mastery and discipline. It challenges individuals to confront their shadow aspects, ambition, ego, control, and integrate them positively. This number teaches that true power comes from self-control and integrity, not domination. It also tests the individual's moral strength. Those influenced by 8 often experience cycles of success and failure that teach responsibility. Spiritually, this number asks one to transform ambition into service and material success into purpose. The deeper lesson of 8 is that every action carries karmic consequence. 6. Cultural and comparative perspectives. The numerological vibrations of the number 8 has powerful symbolic meaning. Remind us that Chinese cooperation and diplomacy is considered the luckiest number because it sounds like the word for by practicing patience and maintaining balance. In Western number can transform challenges into opportunities. Represents infinity and eternal balance, a reminder that all forces in the universe are cyclical. In sacred architecture, the octagonal shape has been used in temples, baptismal fonts, and shrines to symbolize rebirth and eternity. In Buddhist cosmology, the Eightfold Path represents the spiritual steps toward enlightenment. In Hinduism, there are 8 forms of wealth, Ashtalakshmi, and 8 directions guarded by divine energies. These cross-cultural parallels show how 8 consistently represents balance, continuity, and cosmic order.